How you doing? I'm Mike Wendland.
And Jennifer.
And here is our live report from the Hershey RV show, America's largest RV show. This time we are at the Erwin Hymer display. And this is the first time the Erwin Hymer Group of North America has been able to show some of their new models that they'll be bringing into North America. And we are going to show you some pretty cool things.
And let's get showing. Let's get to work.
You want to go to work? All right. Well, and by the way, wait, before you go, we got to tell everybody, should this interview go out, all right, you go on in and I'll come and get you. Should this interview go out while we're talking, just stand by and we'll come back with another one. Yesterday, the phone overheated and the app shut down, and we have a backup phone. We'll try that. I see people are coming on live, and you can type in your comments and your questions, and Jennifer and I will do our best to answer them. But we want to start, before we show you some of these brand new things that have never been seen in North America before, we want to show you a brand new Class B motorhome that the Erwin Hymer Group is now going to have available. It's in production. It will be available right after the first of the year at many of their dealers that they're building across the network. It's called the Active. Let me switch the cameras. This is it. This is the, whoop, let's get the camera going on it. This is the Active, and it is a beautiful little Class B. It's built on the Ram ProMaster chassis, and we are going to show you. Jennifer is inside. She loves this thing. There's Jennifer inside. This is the one that you like, huh?
I do like this one. Let me show you what I like.
What's this?
This is the bed. You push one little button. This comes down, and these cushions, see how cute they are? Oh, they look comfy. They look like our Tempur-Pedic bed at home.
This does look like a Tempur-Pedic bed at home.
Yes, it does. And there's a trick to putting which way first, which I haven't practiced.
We gotta practice. So this is a queen-size bed that comes right down, and I think we got an extra cushion in here.
There's a way that you do it. Then you pound it down.
Okay, then just like we do at home.
All right. You're at that end.
All right. So we end up with a queen-size bed in this thing, and I want to show you something really cool. Look underneath here. Can you see this? This.
Bunk beds
Hi there.
For Ty.
This is where the bunk bed for Ty or for Bo or dog.
Lots of storage.
Look at all the storage in here. Lots of storage. So this is the Active, and we'll let's show them how we can put this thing back up, because there's another really cool part. So this is really a mattress, a queen size mattress, and let me back up so you can actually see what Jennifer's doing, and she's getting it all set. This hooks up, latches right in. Now
all the storage.
Yeah.
And the drawers, if you notice that, when you get here, they shut themselves. They just kind of glide shut.
Look at that. Automatically closing doors. Massive amounts of storage under here.
Storage. Lots of storage.
Lots of storage. And then, of course, up here, you've got some stuff.
Storage.
Yeah. Now, this is the Active. It is a really cool thing. But look who just walked inside of it. Jim Hamill, the CEO of the Erwin Hymer Group. Hey, Jim, we are live on Facebook.
Really?
Yes. So, and I see we color coordinated our shirts today.
We do.
Didn't even know that. We didn't even plan. Jennifer's just showing this and all the cool things. But what we would love you to show us, if you will, is these brand new products out there that have never been seen before in North America.
The trailers, the touring trailers.
Yeah.
They're just amazing for people that need to have the ability to camp and boondock with using the tow vehicle they have, which can be the smallest vehicle around.
When you say a small vehicle, how small?
Well, we have one here being towed by a Mini Cooper.
There it is.
You can see, and you could tow it with a Fiat 500, a Mini Cooper. So it's very small. As long as it's generally, if the vehicle is powered by fuel, anything can pull it in North America. Some of the EVs are a little light yet, but this is amazing.
We've got a number of people watching us live. Everybody's saying hello to you. Let's go out and take a look at those towables. So we're
sure.
This is the Active, and before we finish talking about the Active, this is going in production right now, right?
It's in production right now. In fact, if you look at all these down the road, Mike, you'll see they're all sold.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So
it is. Look at that. You're right. This is since yesterday, yeah.
I didn't get to show everybody what I like. How comfy the seats are, and they're turned around. Nice and functional. The table Here's the half table, full table. You can go down, get out of the way, and the bathroom is.
Are you sure that Jennifer didn't buy this?
No, I know. She wants to buy one, apparently.
She was in here yesterday.
Maybe it's your turn, Mike. It's time to get rid of that CS. Active, maybe.
Let's go. Okay. Well, all right. So this is the active, and there's a bunch of. There's another one that's sold. But folks, if you're coming to the show, you really do need to look at these. But now this is what Jim. I'm so glad you're here, Jim, to show us this brand new lineup of Erwin Hymer North American Group touring trailers, I guess, towable trailers. Is that what we call them?
Well, it's a touring. The touring was the original trailer that was brought, Mike, by. It was designed by Erwin Hymer back in 1953, I believe 1953, around then in Europe, and it is the oldest trailer. Probably the most prolific trailer in Europe, and it is extremely lightweight. So, as an example, you showed the one a minute ago that's being pulled by the Mini Cooper. You know, this trailer being pulled by the Mini Cooper is just about 1,400 pounds, and so it's incredibly light. It has all the features of an RV.
Wow!
It still has all the features of an RV inside. It's very small. This one, the small one, is meant more as bedrooms. It does have washroom options. It does have propane, a full kitchen. In fact, it sleeps 3 in what it is right now. And then there's slightly bigger ones that are about 250 pounds heavier. And the 250 pound heavier ones will sleep up to 4. And they have full bathrooms, full kitchens, every amenity that an RV would have. And again, it's pullable by a Mini Cooper. So that'll tell you that if you have a Honda, if you have a small GM, a small Ford car, they will pull this. You don't have to go out and buy a sport utility. You don't have to go and buy a truck, and you're able to get out camping.
And look at the weight on this, 2,119 pounds.
Right. That's full. That's full with all cargo and water full and everything.
Oh my
Everything you need, a bathroom, all the people that you can sleep. Take the grandkids with you easily.
This is amazing. This is inside the thing. Great bed. 2 people can easily sleep there. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose Jim. He's out for the day now. Yeah. Hey, you should have been here yesterday when it was 97. So this is nice.
Yeah, I was in Niagara Falls yesterday. Yeah. So it was fun. It was nice and cool.
Now, one of the things I really am amazed, this little pop-up roof with vents, so you have nice cool in beside, and a bath, a shower.
Yeah, full bath, and you'll see that the pop-up includes an area around it with a shower. The shower pan's in the bottom. It's a great setup.
I know the one that we really have to show everybody is the one right next door, particularly the way you've set up the beds in that. Now, as we're going over to the next one, Jim Hamill, what's the time frame for these? When will people be able to start ordering these, seeing these? I suppose they could order them right now.
Yeah, I'll have our new factory that we're starting in Kitchener, separate building from our existing van facility. Will be up and running in February, and this is the first product rolling out of it.
Really?
We're already moving on that and doing construction.
You know, as we get there, this new factory, so we have the road track factory that many of us know in Kitchener, and what can you tell us about the new factory that you're
Well, what we have is a van factory right now.
Yeah.
So it's not just road track, it also builds
That's right, the active, yeah.
And it'll build a few other types of vans that you'll see very soon. But the new factory is going to be set up to build some lightweight European products like the Touring, and some other products that I could tell you, Mike, but I'd have to kill you.
Well, I've got a lot of witnesses that would know what happened now. They're all watching this live. And here's the one. Is this the one that you were?
This is the one that caught my eye.
Well, let's look at the weight on this as we go. This is under 2,000 pounds. How do you do that? I mean,
a combination of it. You realize that these products are engineered for European cars from 1950 onwards, and their cars were as low as 500cc engines. So they needed to be extremely lightweight to be able to handle them in European technology. So, for instance, there's 2 inches of foam with aluminum on either side of it that is the structure of the floor with a frame bolted to it. So there's no huge steel frame. It's much lighter. It's an Alco frame, which is excellent. It lowers it to the ground, keeps it lower to the ground. It has a welded steel cage inside that is light gauge tubes. But these type of trailers, you could go online and look, they're all over Europe, and they go back as deep as the 50s, they last forever. It's just exceptional engineering is what it is. Erwin Hymer was an aircraft engineer, and he brought that technology to the lightweight technology to the RV industry. And really what he did is still being sold today. with more modern features and windows and things like that. But at the end of the day, the cage inside and the framework is the same.
This is amazing. Show us the bed on this. This is what...
Let me show you this first.
Oh, wait, what?
The door, how functional this is. The handle to get in and out, storage, the shelves.
Yep, using everything in the back. But this is the neatest bed I have seen.
This is a fixed bed for two.
Wow.
And it's a horseshoe shaped, which is, you know, we actually do this in road trek vans as well. It allows you to put your legs down and get out easily at night. There's not a lot less shifting around to get up and use the facilities. Or
this is a regular mattress.
Absolutely, these mattresses are extremely comfortable.
And this has really everything you need. It's got a full-fledged galley. It's got a nice sink, cover on it, so you can use it for cutting stuff.
And the front dinette makes into a single bed.
So you can take a kid or grandkid
very
or a
special
friend.
grandchild.
One very special grandchild.
Or, you know, families. It's families with one kid and van owners who already own a camper van and they need a bedroom. Are buying this. I mean, it's a very normal thing.
And here's that shower. Little things of detail, like you have to go out and buy those. Look at this, is all set with hooks, which you can't have enough of those in an RV. But look at how they've thought through and put a nice cushioned back on that, so that whenever you're hanging there isn't damaging the finish.
Got a big window in that bathroom and the sink. It just looks really nice. I like the hardware on the cabinetry and nice bathroom.
Wow, this is great. Let's see a couple of questions that came up, Jim, from people watching this. Here's one from Lisa. Says, my grandkids would love their own bedroom. Melanie Carlisle wants to know how much.
It'll be a range of price between retail between about $21,500 and $29,000 US, depending on the options you take and the size of vehicle you take, and that's the retail MSRP price. 21 to 29, probably a little deal you could get if it's MSRP, but you don't have to buy a tow vehicle. Whatever you have will work with this. There isn't really many tow vehicles at all in North America. Maybe electric cars, some of them wouldn't be able to handle this, but the ones that will handle it, you know, we have it displayed here with the Mini Cooper, Fiat 500, all the Honda products, all the Toyota products, all the Ford and GM small cars, all pull it. It was quite funny, I asked an intern to do some research and pull up all the vehicles that could tow it. And he came back to me and said, it's a much shorter list, like on my one hand, that can't tow it.
Like a motorcycle.
Right.
Oh, maybe a Harley could.
Four-wheeled vehicles, he came back and said it's less than 5 that can't tow it. So it's really a question of you get in there and with your dealer and they're able to put a hitch on and off you go in your Honda Civic. And this is so light in your backyard and it's on wheels and it has handles on the front that you can just take it out and put it in your backyard as well. I do that. I pull it off my driveway into the backyard behind the garage by hand.
Here's some comments. Laura says, hey Jim, that looks like a great small camper. I could pull it with my RT, my road trek, my van, and have extra room for friends and family. What a cute tiny home. Tim Butcher asks you, does it have a generator? And I suppose you could get one, right?
You can put a generator option on it if you want, but I think what you really want to think of is there isn't that much that draws much power in here. So what we would do is connect it to the vehicle's alternator and use your car as the generator, just as we do with the engine of a road trek or a Hymer Active right now. We use the vehicle's alternator as the generator.
Wow.
And I don't think there's any need. Right now with the pop-top version, we don't have a air conditioning option. However, I am working on the fixed roof version, and that will come off in February as well, and it will have air conditioner option.
So tell us about the dealer network that you're building for this. This is brand new to the North American market. Obviously, somebody's selling them because all those Actives over there are sold, and I would imagine you're taking orders for these right now.
Well, with the Hymer branded products, you know, we have our Road Trek brand. We're not changing any of that. We're making sure that Road Trek is standalone. The engineers are different. It's its own product, its own sales force. However, the dealers will service all of it. All Road Trek dealers will also service all the Hymer products from a warranty perspective and service and parts. But on the Hymer side, we're building a dealer network and we're doing it slowly, and we're going with quality, high quality, exceptional dealers that have a great reputation with their customers. And we're not going to go super fast with dealers. We're going to go slowly and let the dealers be able to know the product and know it extremely well. So right now you'll see 3 or 4 on the West Coast and 3 or 4 on the East Coast. And over time we'll add them in to service the areas as production rises. But only the best. And we're very happy with doing it slowly. The major shows are where you can see the products right now, and the dealers will be announced online as you see them, and you'll be able to go to the GoHymer.com website to get Hymer dealers.
Boy, it's almost like we're mind reading. I was going to say, so where could somebody get it? It's
GoHymer.com
for information.
For information.
You're getting great reviews from many people who've seen it. Janet Matthews just writes, "I want this." Here's Don who says, "Show me the outside again." Cindy Larson writes, "Love these new products. I am so happy with my CS Adventurous. Maybe I could tow something with that." And I think
Mike,
you're going to
there's
find
a lot of people out there that right now they'd love to have a great, beautiful, beautiful looking travel trailer like this. That's small, compact, lightweight, but they don't want to pay these huge prices that are on aluminum trailers out there right now. And so our goal here is to deliver this at an affordable price and the best fit and finish around, the European styling and the fit and finish that, we've learned a lot from the Europeans since our merger back in February about fit and finish and styling, and you can see it in these trailers. It's just amazing how well they do it.
Is there a tongue weight for this? We got a question from
100 pounds.
100 pounds. This guy just wrote, "Well, the weight of the trailer isn't the problem, it's the tongue weight." Well, obviously they thought that through, Len, because the weight of these tongue weights is 100 pounds.
Right.
That's amazing. So it does not require that beefy vehicle that we're all used to.
No, it's the Mini Cooper is handling the 100 pounds of tongue weight.
Do any of the windows open? Asks one
all
of
the
our
windows open.
All windows. Oh yeah, Jennifer wants to show you this. Check this out. Yeah. And why do you like these windows, Jennifer?
Well, look how big they open.
They open
lots
wide.
Of air, and then you've got to see the screen. The screen.
There's a blind.
There's a blind.
And Jim, that's a blackout screen too, isn't it?
Yeah. And
there's a screen that goes up and down.
This is really
and
nice.
Look at that blind.
Yeah.
And the blind.
Blackout. Awesome, blackout. And then for the female, if you like, little curtains. We've even got little curtains with a little rope.
Yeah.
But the shades, the window treatment,
and
is awesome.
The styling on this is just really nice.
And the cabinets and the hardware.
Tom McAllister says, you mentioned you're going to put air conditioning in some of the options later, but what about heat?
It already has a heater. It has a Truma heater.
Truma heaters, that's going to keep you plenty warm. And we forgot to show some of the storage here. This is a look at the storage there, and there's a massive amount underneath in the basement there. I noticed, so you really have it. Well, Jim, we're going to go show some more exteriors. We got to. I think I heard more about these trailers. And is that the proper term? Towables is the industry term, but trailers. What do we?
Yeah, in North America we call them towables. In Europe they call them caravans.
Caravans. All right. Well, whatever they are really cool, and people seem to really like it. So, hey, thanks for coming by. I know you are running between the Hymer booth and the road truck. A couple of people said, "Are you going to be here?" They want to come and talk to you about a deal. Somebody says
Sunday night at 4 p.m.
Sunday night. That answers the question of somebody said they were going to bring you a cup of coffee. I don't know who that was, but
I could use it right now.
Yeah,
because it's about 90 degrees in here. So
yeah, it is. But great windows. Hey, thank you, Jim, for coming by, and we'll see you down the road here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Jennifer.
All right, and we got a crowd of people who want to come in and see this, so we're go ahead. Sorry, we kept you all off there, so that's good. All right, let me show you the front of this thing, Jennifer. You want to talk to you? Look at how, I hate to use the word. In fact, you can use the word. I'm not going to say it's cute.
It is cute.
Okay, it is cute.
Like it's storage.
More storage in the front.
I mean, I haven't looked at this. Oh, that's the end. I don't know what that is.
You got to turn that one too.
I know.
You got to turn both. You turn one, and I'll turn one. And this is some storage here. Oh, that's your hookup for your battery. You can reach your battery and all that stuff, and it'll move out. But the front of these are kind of neat. Let me show you those. See, it's got kind of like a little happy face on it, doesn't it? You see, doesn't that look like a little face?
It looks like a little face.
Yeah, so that's a 100-pound tongue weight, Jim said. And here's another one. Lots of people are looking at these today. And if you come to the Hershey show, this goes until Sunday. I wanted to tell you how to get here. You look for the big balloon. It's a big blue balloon overhead. I'll be right into the sun, but you'll see there's balloons flying all over here for each of the dealerships. When you come into the thing, there's the Road Trek red over there, and there's where the Hymer one's tied up, but it's right in the sun. Look for a blue Hymer balloon, and you can then walk your way here. It's come right in from the front as you come into the show. You can see people here. They've had more people looking at these, I think, than almost anything else that we have seen in this whole show.
A lot of traffic today.
We've got lots of Chuck. Our buddy Chuck David Woodbury says very nice windows. Yes, we love those windows on that thing.
Yeah, I love the window treatment. I like the blackout shade curtain.
So maybe we'll show. Okay, somebody said they want to see the outside again.
All right.
And let's do that.
3 of them like.
So you got this. There's this one here, and let's see. This is the Touring 418 model, and this one is small. There's lots of people inside. I don't want to have to crawl in, but there's the window there. It's one window. This is the one that we were...
There are 4 of them here. 2 of them have bathrooms, and the other 2 don't.
Yeah, 2 have bathrooms, the other 2 don't. This is the one we were just in with Jim. This is the 542, and it has the bathroom. It has the 2 windows that open super wide with a screen. And let's go around and look at the others. So there's 4 of these guys here. And then there's 2 more here. We wanted to show you the way it hooks up. Can you see the crowd, by the way? This has been like this during this entire show. This is the first time these units have been introduced in North America, and the response has been phenomenal. Here's another one. This, I don't believe, does have a bathroom in it. No, this one does. This one does here.
I know that one doesn't.
Yeah, this is the Touring 550. It does have a bathroom. It's got the 2 windows. But here's the smaller one. This does not have a bathroom, but it's like a great luxury bedroom. And do you see what they have towing it? Can you see that? It's a Cooper. It's a Mini Cooper. That's towing this thing. That is the amazing part of all of these. So you've got the 4 towables, and you've got the active vans. These things are, as you can see, they're all sold out, and it's been an amazing time. I lost Jennifer in here someplace. There she is.
I had to go look at that one.
Where did you go?
I had to go look at that one again. It does have a bathroom, but I like the bed in the one we showed everybody because it's easy to get in and out of. This one, you got to crawl over each other.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at that storage. Remember I told everybody there was storage underneath? The basement storage, for example. Check this out. This is pass-through storage. It goes right through the other side, and you saw all the storage when we were in there with Jim a little while ago. These are really going to be a big hit, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we have some more questions. Great education, says William. Teresa Tomlinson says, will I be able to see the towables in Tampa in January? I think so. I am sure you will be able to, Teresa. They will be there. These will be they'll be showing these many other places. Let's see. Here is Melanie, who says, what size tires and spare? You know, I don't know. I don't know. There is a spare. Yeah, I can see there's a spare underneath. Here's the tire. I'll give you a shot of the tire. And I'm not going to bend over and read it, but there's the tire. And then under here, can you see that under there? I don't know if you can. But there's a spare under there, so you don't have to worry about that. There is a spare. And other questions. Fantastic boondocking. And
yes.
And that's good.
Mike?
Yes.
They will be at the Tampa show.
That's good.
We'll be there in
That's good.
January in Tampa.
That's good. Hey, Pablo, tell them why you bought that CS. This is for New York.
Why you bought it?
Oh, because of you.
Yeah,
that's
and Mary. Yeah.
You know, when he
That's it. Remember these folks? We had these guys. We're still on live here. I'm in the
We're
middle of
live.
talking.
But
Mary, she has to go
he
on
had
again.
his E-Trek, and I was like, wow, I want that E-Trek. And then when he pulled up with the CS, I'm like, all right, never mind the E-Trek. I like that CS.
So now you need one of these to tour.
We got to get you away from this music.
Yeah. Now you need to tour one of these behind it. That's good.
That's what I'm like.
That's
Okay,
good.
you guys are killing me.
I love it.
All right. Well, I think we're about ready to call an end to all of this thing. We'll just say hi to some people because everybody likes the Road Trek. There's Karen, the marketing director.
Hi, everyone.
So all those guys are sold already. All those
it's been a
vans.
great show so far on this side. We're doing really well.
And operations director, the Honorable Howard Stratton. How you doing, Howard?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Hello out there.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Well, they all know you, all these
That's
people.
right.
And wish I was there, says Diane. I'm looking for questions. Dennis is watching. Great space for my grandkids. They want to tow with it.
Yes.
And many others. So I think the biggest booster has been Jennifer.
I'm pretty excited about
You
these.
sure you didn't buy that one? And it's got a sold sticker on it. Don't surprise me now.
Oh, what's another one?
Yeah, what's one more? Yeah,
Exactly.
it's one more. Hey,
With
we've had.
Bo.
Yeah, with Bo. That could be Bo's house.
The one with the bunk beds.
Yeah.
Bow underneath.
Bow underneath. Okay.
Let's see. Will the Hymer towables be sold by Road Trek dealers or separate dealers? Let's ask Karen. I think Jim said that they were building a network of basically separate dealers. But,
Yeah, they won't be sold by the Road Trek dealers. They'll be sold by separate dealer, probably with the Hymer dealers as well.
And to go to that website again, it's GoHymer.
GoHymer.com.
G-O.
Yep, GoHymer.com.
And
the towables are not on there right now, just to give you a warning, but you will see the active on there in all its glory.
But you can see the active,
Yep.
and then you just keep coming back to this video with the personal tour that Jim Hamill just gave us
Yes.
on it. That worked out really great. All right, well, we're running. This has been a long time for being on live, and it seems to be working. Let's answer some more of the questions. Len says, "Fantastic broadcast." That's what we like to hear, doesn't it?
That's it.
Yeah. Bobby Braun,
I'll have to bring her a
thanks.
Hershey bar.
Yeah, Len, we owe you a Hershey bar. How many Hershey bars did you buy yesterday?
Oh, we bought quite a few.
No, we bought more than quite a
We
few.
bought
You
$50 worth.
Do you know how much $50 worth of Hershey bars are?
In today's economy, about 10.
No, it's one box has 30. The two boxes you bought each had 36 bars.
Well, we'll see.
Then we bought a bunch of
We've got 72
kisses.
friends, you're telling me?
We don't have 72 friends. I'm going to eat a bunch of those on the way driving back. David, love the broadcast. Tim, let's see, did you boondock while there in Hershey? No, we did not. I don't think there's many places to boondock here in Hershey. I could out in the parking lot, I guess, but it's a lot of work doing these shows. I mean, besides being on, this is hard work. Doesn't look like it because we're having fun, but it's hard work, and then we're in the sun and we're out walking all day and talking to people. So
and a parking lot.
In a
really
parking lot is not our idea.
At least
of
that's
doing
not
it.
our idea of fun.
But if
The
you are
woods
coming,
would be nice.
Yep, I should tell everybody that there's lots of parking here, and it's free. It's free. They can accommodate you if you come with your RV. So there's lots of the Giant Center here. Let's see. Lots of memory, lots of s'mores, says Janet as she looks at all this camping that people will be doing.
Right, lots of those Hershey bars.
And
s'mores.
nice comments from all of you on there as well. So I think that is it for us on this broadcast from Hershey, Pennsylvania, and the world's largest RV show. Again, come to the Erwin Hymer display, Erwin Hymer of North America, debuting all these brand new towable trailers. Super lightweight. You do not need a big tow vehicle. Do you remember when we first started, we were talking about a trailer, and what stopped us is we would have had to have bought an F-250, an F-150. F-150 wouldn't even do it. And at the time we had your Honda CR-V. That will tow all of those vehicles we just saw.
Incredible.
It really
Absolutely
is.
incredible.
It is. So that German engineering and that European styling is taking the show by storm. Really, we have not seen this much excitement at one of the RV show booths.
And
or
then what
displays in
Jim
a long
said,
time.
what he's going to add, what they're working on is getting rid of the canvas and making it all hard if you want the outside all hard.
Yep.
And then they would add the air conditioning.
Now, if you are just tuning in and you still have a lot of questions, most of those were all answered earlier in this broadcast. As we always do on Facebook, we save this to the Road Trekking Facebook group. And then I will also take that and we will have a separate blog post on roadtrekking.com. That will probably go up tomorrow. And we are going to take some really nice still photos of all these units as well, the towables, so you can see those. Those are not yet on the GoHymer website. So the two places we've been, the Road Trek display, which is just to our left a little bit, and the Erwin Hymer of North America and the reveal of these great towables and the active van. You can look at yesterday's, what do we call this, live Facebook video. You can look at that on the roadtrekking.com blog, and you see all the new models from Road Trek, 2 new models from there as well.
That's why these shows are so much fun. It's fun to come here and see new things, and there's lots of new things.
Now, you know, people are coming to this weekend. The show goes until Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's always the big day. Let's give some advice about how to see an RV show. The first thing is probably has to do with your footwear.
Yep.
Right?
Comfortable tennis shoes,
Comfortable
not time
shoes,
for the latest in fashion, unless it's comfortable.
You probably should wear a hat because the sun is beating down and you are essentially in a parking lot, even though you'll be going in and out of vans. But have a game plan. You know, what are you looking for when it comes to a van? What other advice do we give?
Get that map and study it. Figure out where you want to go, because you're going to wear out. You'll get tired.
The reason you want to go to a show like this is because if you're shopping for a new one or a replacement one, you can see every different model from all of the different manufacturers in one place. You don't have to run back and forth. Yes, people have asked, a couple of you have asked, can I buy a van at the show? Yes, you can. You might have trouble taking it home from the show, because but they are selling them. As you saw with these active vans from Hymer, those are all sold now. All of these have been sold. And pricing, those vans are all under $100,000, those active vans. That's that cool bit. So there you go. Thanks for the comments. Lots of you are saying nice things about watching this. And are you going to review any more new Road Trek units? Well, we did the 2 new ones, the Simplicity and the Road Trek Link, yesterday. Go back and look. Go on the blog, roadtrekking.com blog, and you can see those there. And then, of course, we'll have this up as well. So no more Road Trek reviews. You have to go back and look at the one we did yesterday, which is as fresh as snow still. Yeah. Hey, we thank you all for being with us. We have enjoyed having so many of you watching this live. And thank you all so much for the kind words that you've given us. We'll be knocking around the show here a little bit. We hope to meet you and shake your hand. But if we don't, we want to say again, thanks for watching.
And goodbye.
Goodbye. See you all down the road. And again, if you missed this, just give it a little bit and it'll post, the recorded version of this will post right on our Facebook group. Thanks for